Welcome to Know Your Money, where we will explore our relationship with money and how the psychology of it impacts our financial decisions, as everyone thinks about money differently. In our podcast, we'll be presenting a variety of financial topics in an easy-to-understand way, which we hope will assist you with managing your money. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Know Your Money. Hello, Craig. Hello, Warren. How are you guys today?
Ron, good to see you. And Warren, as usual, good to see you.
Always a pleasure. Never a chore. Thank you, guys.
Never a chore.
Never one time.
Okay, guys. So today we wanted to chat about severe illness cover and sort of understanding what this is. And I found that there's two types. So there's capital disability cover and there's severe illness cover, and understanding that sometimes both can pay out, but severe illness, and depending on who you're insured with, covers quite a broader range of things. Right?
Yeah, so severe illness is the horrible things that could happen to you, the cancer, the heart attacks, the strokes, anything that you recover from, but you might need a long recovery period. You might need to take time off work. You may need to buy more proper medication that is not covered by your medical aid. You may have to get a doctor overseas to help you. So hopefully your medical aid and your gap cover, which we've spoken about in the past, should cover all those things in hospital. But sometimes there are much bigger expenses and you need to cover those expenses. And also your employer might say, well, you've got your sick leave is over now, so you need to come back to work. Your loss of income protection plan at your company will only kick in after 3 months, so that's not going to cover you, but you still need to recover at home. So a severe illness cover is a lump sum paid out, depending on what happened to you, and you can use that lump sum to get better. Because people say a heart attack, there's an 80% chance you'll survive the first heart attack. But if you don't change your lifestyle and recover properly, there's an 80% chance you'll die in the second heart attack. So severe illness cover is there to help alleviate any financial burden you might have. And you could even pay off some outstanding debt as well.
Yeah. And
relieve that pressure on you, or if that is pressure on you, and get better and go back to work.
Yeah.
In a healthier way.
And I think, to me, for you, income protection is the most important thing that a person should have, and I do get that. But to me, I know more people that have had severe illness cover, so I do think that income protection is important. But to me, everybody should have severe illness cover, because there's not one person that doesn't know a person that has had a severe illness. And the impact that those funds can have on your life, exactly what Craig explained, is second to none. And another big thing just to remember when you are looking at your severe illness cover is the industry changes, and there are constantly upgrades and certain other severe illnesses are added to your list. Now, if you take out severe illness cover 20 years ago, you might not be covered for as much as you could be if you serviced that policy. So, yes, when you service it, your health may have changed and you might not be able to get the upgrade, but always get it. So for example, when I had a client who got a payout and they saw that it was only a 50% payout, so let's say, for example, it was R1 million and they only got 500,000 Rand, you almost feel disappointed. Whereas if you service that policy, you could have actually got the R1 million payout instead of the 500,000. So just knowing that and checking that, I think, is important, and that's a part of your financial planning process and should be looked at.
Could I ask a question?
Yes.
So severe illness versus life, what did you say? Work, sorry, we talked about
capital disability or income protection?
Income protection. What's the difference between the two then?
Okay, so severe illness is a lump sum payout that you can insure for a certain amount. So let's call it R1 million.
Okay.
Income protection is protecting your salary.
Right.
So that is capped at whatever your salary is. Oh, and another important thing to mention about that is if you have income protection at work and you have income protection in your private capacity, it gets aggregated. So income protection, you can only be insured for how much your actual salary is, and that will get paid out to you every single month until you pass away. Severe illness is that lump sum need that
Right, okay.
that can help to fix things, hopefully.
Okay.
But you can have both paid out. So somebody
Absolutely.
could have, say, a severe cancer, and they're getting better off getting better on cancer. So the lump sum will pay out from the severe illness, but they're off work for 5 or 6 months. Then the loss of income protection will also pay out.
Right, okay. And just so I understand, with that loss of income, once you are back to work, obviously that stops the
Yes.
payments.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah.
So only while you're unable to work.
And also capital disability cover can also pay out depending. So say, for example, your severe illness causes you to become disabled, like you can't walk anymore. You'd get your severe illness lump sum and your capital disability lump sum. So that's why when a person's affordability comes, we try and manage that at least something is protected rather than nothing.
And severe illness, as we mentioned, it's a lot easier to get when you're younger because you're healthier and you can get it. It's a lot cheaper when you're younger as well. And what Bronwyn made a very good point is that every time there's an upgrade, you should take the upgrade because it'll stop all the other benefits that you may not have got in the early years going past. You may not have been paid out for those, but you will get paid out for this because the companies evolve their products all the time.
Okay, no, that makes sense, yeah.
Awesome stuff. So I think the take homes for this is for you to understand what severe illness is and just to check that you are on the latest version so that, God forbid, if it does happen to you, you can get the right amount out.
And you're never too young to purchase it either. That's another very important point.
Yes, even children.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff.
Guys, have a great day.
Thank you very much.
Good chat.
Toodaloo.
Thank you for listening. If you have enjoyed this podcast, would like to subscribe, please visit our website www.growthfp.co.za. The information we have provided in this podcast is our personal opinion. For more detailed information, please discuss your financial situation with a financial planner.